Good morning. Happy Saturday. Today I am going to go over some makeup application, and this is strictly color. So I've already done my lips just to give myself a little bit of color just to get started. But I actually have the Wonderlust palette. And if you haven't seen this beauty, oh my goodness, look at that. All that fun color. I love color, and I think I want to start out by saying I'm 55 years old. I cannot say that I've always been the best to my skin, but I have always believed that skincare was important. So, in previous videos, we've talked skincare. I've done a 8-week trial of the pharmacy skincare. Absolutely love it. I'm not changing. I actually changed from one skincare line that I used for about 20 years to pharmacy probably 3 months ago. I'm going to say it's been about well, let's see, 2 months actually, because it was an 8-week, a little over 2 months, and I absolutely love it. I applied today on my face the VFX Pro just so that you all know what I've got going on. And now we're going to do some color. So, to be very upfront and honest, I do use this as my base on my eyelids. It's a paint pot. So, I love this stuff. I don't know if I'll ever change, but when you change from one product to another after 20 years, you can never say never. So, I will tell you I have already applied this, and now we're going to apply some color. So we're going to use this beautiful gem. And I actually have all my stuff laid out. I wanted to be a little bit more organized than what I am sometimes. And because I cannot see without my glasses, I have to put my glasses on. Today we're going to apply the strobe cream that's going to go up top on my brow bone. And we're going to apply the cupcake in my crease. And then I'm going to try something new today, and that is the pink glow on my eyelid. Just because I want to give myself a try of something new and different. And then we will add, I don't even know, let's see, the Joker liquid eyeshadow. We're going to put that right in here. So I'm going to walk through, show you how I do it. And I think for me, the reason behind me wanting to share with all of you is some people think, oh, once you hit a certain age, you're old. You're not. You are as old as your brain tells you you are. And it's all about what you're willing to do for yourself. Share a quick story. Last night, we had gone out, and there was a lady in the store that was sitting down, and she caught my attention and she caught Gretch's attention. And Gretch goes, "She's darling." And I went, "The lady sitting in the chair?" She goes, "Yeah." Well, fast forward, we see her out in the parking lot. We drove around and we told her that she was just beautiful because she was. That lady shared that she was 62 years old. I have to tell you, she did not look 62 years old. She looked fantastic. She was dressed just darling and just as sassy as could be. So again, age is a number, and you can do whatever you want. Experiment with your makeup, experiment with your colors, experiment with your skincare. Find something that you love and that makes you feel empowered. So here we go. I have my big brush for my brow bone. So we're going to put this on here. I actually am trying something new with you guys today that I've tried once before, and I have to be honest, I wasn't a super big fan, and I went back to my old product, but I'm going to try again with you guys today, and that's the pomade for my eyebrows. I have worn the same eyebrow pomade for quite some time. And today we're going to use the Pharmacy pomade. Now we're going to use our cupcake. And this is the brush that I use for my crease. I love eye makeup. I love eye makeup. For any of you that have been following me, I kind of stuttered there. For any of you that have been following Gretchen and I for any amount of time, you'll know that I've gone from purples and pinks to a darker color, and I'm back to my pinks and purples, and I am loving it. The other thing that I want to share with you is so yesterday is an example. We got up, I had to work yesterday morning, so makeup was on by 6 o'clock in the morning, and last night at 9 p.m., my makeup still looked pretty much like it did when I put it on. Not as fresh maybe, but it sure didn't. My eye makeup, it's kind of funny because I made a comment that we were taking off our eye makeup, and I said my makeup really held up. It really held up. It made me so happy. So there is that. I will have to put on my eyeliner, and I have to do that really close to the mirror, so you won't watch me actually apply it. I wish there was a way that I could do it in the camera so that you all could see it, but it just doesn't work out so well for me. So that's the part that you won't get to actually watch me apply, but you get to see me apply color today. And my question for you is, what about makeup makes you uncomfortable, and why? Is it just not feeling like you know how to mix and match things? Is it the fear of putting something on and not feeling like it looks good on you? What is it? Is it that you feel your eyes have to match your hair? I can remember having red hair at one time and thinking I couldn't wear my pinks and purples, and I did anyways. And you know what? For me, it's one of those things of that's what makes me happy. So what makes you happy? All right. The next thing we're going to do is put a little bit of this, what is it called? I called it out a minute ago. Cream shadow. Pink Glow Creamy Shadow. I'm just going to put it on the eyelid right here just to give a little color, and I use this brush here, this little flat brush. You'll see that I'm going to use this little flat brush for a few things today. I'm just going to look for my little mirror. I put enough on so that I could dab both my eyes. All right. Next, we are going to do our eyebrows. And this is going to be applied with this brush here. So for me, the application process is a little tricky in that I take a little bit out. Not that much. I literally put it on my hand. It's kind of like my little palette there. Okay, let's see here. So I just get enough on my brush so that I can start my eyebrow. And my eyebrows are tattooed, so I do cheat. I don't know that I've ever applied my eyebrows and recorded the process. So this is going to be kind of funny. It's new for me. And I usually don't use this little tiny mirror. Usually I have a bigger mirror, but the mirror that I have is a bit much. I have to have this mirror really close because it's one of those 10-time mirrors. I may have to change mirrors. I just follow my little tattoo. Okay, I have to tell you, I had to pause the video just so that I could use my other mirror and apply a little bit better. I I have to tell you, so I tried this once before and I didn't feel like it was dark enough for my eyebrows, but I am I like the way it felt going on today. I don't know what it is about just trying things a second time and seeing and concentrating on what does this feel like? What do I like about it or what do I dislike about it? It felt really nice going on. So there's the eyebrows. Now I do need to clean this off my hand, otherwise it'll get everywhere. And so I'm going to use I'm not sure how you say this. It's the cleansing water, but it's micellar, I think. And again, it is a pharmacy product. This one you don't have to use very much. If you recall previous videos, I talked about another product that I used, and I felt like I had to use kind of a lot. This, there you go. Just wiped it off. You don't have to use a lot. I feel like it's a little sticky to the touch, but it doesn't stay sticky. Like my hands aren't going to be sticky if I don't wash them right away. It just feels sticky to the touch when it's wet. So there's that. Okay, next is the old eye pencil. And I'm going to pause the video, put this on so that y'all can see. I don't have a way of showing you the application process, but I will tell you that it's very simple. It's literally pulling my eye a little tiny bit, doing my lines, and same thing. And I love this crayon. I cannot tell you enough how much I just love this crayon. It's fabulous. So I shall be back. Okay, so one thing that we didn't do was do the inside of our eyes. And I just wanted to put a little tiny dab of color here and here. I will clean it up a little bit. And all I do is use this same brush. Clean it up a little bit. Use my mirror and I just dab it. And I usually do this before I put on my eyeliner, but today I got ahead of myself and I didn't. Gives a little bit more glow on the inside of your eyes. Something I tried a couple days ago was using the glow stick. This guy. I used it on the inside of my eyes and I thought it was kind of fun. It's okay. So there's that. Check my eyes one more time. We don't want to go looking like we've got a mess in our eyes. All right. There's that. The next thing we're going to do is our blush. So this little cutie this is Tender Blush On. Oh no, Pink Lily. I'm sorry. Pink Lily, number 18. Pink Lily. I don't know if y'all can see that. For my blush, I have this great big brush. And I just do that. Now if you've been watching any of my skincare videos, you'll see that I had a cream blush that I used. I have totally changed and I love this. So this is my new go-to. And then I'm going to add a little bit of shimmer to my face. I have a couple things that I'm going to do. And you don't have to do this. I just do because I love it so much. So we use this guy. I'm almost out, but I have a new one right here waiting for me to open up, and I cannot wait. We are going to use this guy, and I'm actually using this side. This side I use under my eyes for the concealer. Just rub it in a little tiny bit. All right. And the next thing I'm going to do is eyelashes, and it'll be a finished product. So I'm going to actually snap a picture once I get my eyelashes on, and I will timestamp it. I am going to do another picture later on this evening, right before I'm ready to take off my makeup, so that you all can kind of have an idea of how well the makeup holds up. I don't think I'm doing anything crazy today, but if that changes and I end up going out to the water or something happens, I will make sure that I report out. But for today, I hope this was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed my video. If you have questions, please make sure that you leave them in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for future notifications. Have a beautiful day. Okay, this is the final product. This is the complete final product. We have eyelashes on, we've got all our glow, and I'm gonna snap a picture. I'll insert it at the end of the video. You will see one last picture, which is later tonight when we're getting ready to take off the eye makeup, so that you can see how it all held up. All right, have a great day, everybody.